It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And while you're in the clapping mood, I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band, Sexual Chocolate.
What's going on, world? Superstarblog.com. I'm chilling with Miss J Mills. What's good with you?
What's happening?
What's going on with you? What's good? Everything cool? What's kosher with you?
Everything is cool. You call me at the crib chilling, you know?
Yep.
This is where the magic happens. This is where everything gets started. I record myself for all my songs first. Some of them I do at home. Some of them I take on to other studios to do.
Sweet. So, introduce yourself. I got some type of formal introduction to those who may not know who you are. Okay. Even though that is few and far in between. That's cool.
I'm the real J Mills. What's up? What's happening? I'm a femc. I like to call myself the hip-hop Pam Grier. You know, I'm Foxy Brown, Cleopatra Jones, doing my thing on these bars and beats. I started off doing spoken word, and that has evolved into a brand that includes rapping, as well as modeling, and producing, and promoting, putting together events, major event planning, and all types of wonderful things. So, the real J Mills.
Word up.
J today.
Alright, so what are some of your musical influences? Whether it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be rap, it doesn't have just influences in general.
I have so many, you know. I started off playing the piano. I started playing when I was 4, so even though I rap, I feel like I kind of take that same musical approach to hip-hop where, you know, with piano, you hear a good chord, you hear different techniques, and subconsciously you take the good and note the bad or whatever. So that being said, I'm influenced by all the music that I listen to. You know, the fact that it exists gives me the motivation I need to continue. From Devin Dude, you know, he just makes music just because, and I love that. He makes good music, you know, and it's just about his life. He doesn't have to be all flashy. You can just tell your story. All the way to like Mos Def, Black Thought. I love lyricism. I love Common. I love Jay-Z. I love Kanye. Another honest person who is a perfectionist about their music, about their craft. I'm inspired by that. So many artists. Marvin Gaye, Donny Hathaway.
That's what's up. Alright, so with all of those artists being influences, which one, I wouldn't say which one, who would you like to record with the most and why? Like, as far as your influences.
Oh, man. Black Thought. I would love to make music with him. I would love to make music with Devin. Man, Ghostface Killah. I didn't name him, but I would love to tell an intricate story with Ghostface Killah, yo. He's awesome, man. I love, of course, Jay-Z. I mean, wow. To do a song with Jay or Lupe or Kanye, you know. Again, I take a jazz approach to hip-hop and to cypher, to add people to my musical circle and just make monumental music is a passion of mine.
Sweet. Alright, so alright, here's my next question. What is the first album you purchased with your own money? On your own accord? Do you remember?
I'm trying to remember which Jodeci one it was, and album, it was a cassette.
Oh, alright.
First tape I bought, I feel like it was the show, The After Party, the band, the show, The After Party. Or was it Diary of a Madman?
I'm blown because everybody got these cool ass albums they bought. My joint was out off the wall, but but keep that to myself.
It was Michael Jackson off the wall?
Nah, I said it was off the wall, man. It was out of left field. First joint I bought, I ain't gonna lie, I was a kid. I bought the Ghetto Boys album. You know what I'm saying? Mind Playing Tricks on Me. But because I was a kid, I listened to it and I said, man, all this profanity, I gotta take this joint back. And I traded it in for a Color Me Bad tape. I'm just keeping it 100.
Oh, wow.
So technically, that's the first joint I spent my bread on.
The first rap CD or cassette I bought was actually Hardcore by Lil Kim.
Oh, okay.
And I had to hide that. When my mom found it, she broke it. I had to buy it again. Oh, man.
All right, so if I took your iPod, which is playing right now, what would be in it?
2 Chainz. No, I got a lot of different things, man. Got that Blue Dream and Lean in there. Shout outs to Juicy J. Got that Jeezy. She know about that. 103. You waiting. A lot of Jay-Z. Erykah Badu. D'Angelo. A lot of Scarface. Tupac. Biggie. Nas. Illmatic. Random. Oh, and a whole bunch of instrumentals. A whole lot of instrumentals. I was like, dang, what is on my phone? But yeah.
That's what's up. All right. So, being as though you do a lot, you know what I'm saying? Music, modeling, so on and so forth. What are your expectations for you as a brand, as J Mills? For, I should say, well, the next year, since we're going into the next year, it's almost be a day from New Year's.
Yes, we are.
What are your expectations? I know they're great expectations, but you know what I'm saying? It's always good to hear from the actual person what their expectations are.
Well, 2012 is all about the rebrand for me, representing myself. It took a while to really get a hold of all the aspects of my art and to build a team and a framework. It's been very organic in its process. You know, it's been some years that I've been doing my music, and right now is the time. I myself, as the real J Mills, am under my production company, 80s Baby Productions. So I'm very focused on presenting 80s Baby Productions as the whole brand, as the fashion design line, as the video production company, really tapping on all these people that I work with and all these connections and networks that I have. I see myself as a catalyst. So really making the most of that, again, representing, rebranding the real J Mills on the modeling tip. I've been doing my music for a number of years and I haven't pressed on the modeling aspect. I didn't want my foundation to be based upon my looks. And at this point, you know, enough people know me as an artist, as a poet, as a lyricist, so that when I step out into the modeling and that brings its own level of fame, now you get to know that there's so much more than just a pretty face on pictures, you know.
Right.
But there is a beautiful face on pictures. Just representing the real, man. I look forward to just being part of the people who are musicians for life. I make timeless music, and that's given me a lot of patience because I don't feel like my music is dated. Like, you know,
Right.
I dropped this 2 years ago and no one can listen to it anymore. I'm putting out this mixtape called The Best Yet. Not the best of, because I'm still making music, but this is the best so far. And it's going to have a DVD that comes with it, all my videos. So,
Sweet.
big things popping for the 2012.
That is good. That is always a good
And
thing.
film! Boom! But that's all I can say. One word. Film.
Word. All right. All right. Any advice for any up-and-coming artists that might just be getting, you know what I'm saying, their feet wet? Since you are a veteran, you've been doing this.
I would say it's important to be your own #1 fan. Always master being your own fan first. Do what makes you happy. Because so many things can change and you can kind of lose your motivation when you allow other things and other entities and what other people are telling you to affect your music. Because at the end of the day, as long as you're unique, you have no competition. So just focusing on that. I mean, at this day and time, everybody's a rapper, everybody's a producer, everybody's a model, everybody's doing something. But that's not a bad thing. We are basically reliving the Harlem Renaissance, or throughout history, you achieve a phase of art where it permeates society so much that it's just called the Baroque period, the Victorian period. This is the hip hop period. And in order to be known for who you are, you have to just be an individual. So, boom.
All right, we're going to wrap this up because I only got a minute before this camera telling me to chill out. So, give me any shout-outs, acknowledgments, how people can keep in contact with you without being stalking. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a Twitter page, Bandcamp, Reverb, whatever.
You can definitely stalk me, follow me, friend me, and all of the above. Well, not really stalk me, but I guess on Twitter,
that's creepy.
You kind of are stalking me. But
That's definitely
hey,
creepy.
hate me, love me. Either way, it's an obsession. So I welcome it all. Twitter, I am The Real J Mills. Don't forget the real. Don't forget the J Mills. JAYMILLS. Yes. And that's The Real J Mills on Twitter, The Real J Mills on Facebook, The Real J Mills on Reverb Nation, TheRealJMills.bandcamp, and TheRealJMills.com.
She's on everything. Follow her. Great music, great videos. I'm a supporter. I'm a big fan. I'm a supporter. And also, like I said, superstarblog.com, J Mills. Holla!
God damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.